Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode of the One Piece podcast. We have a very special needs guest today. Give a round of applause to President Joey B.
I have awoken from my slumber.
How are you feeling, Joey? Did you get a chance to watch Kid-in-Law defeat Big Mom?
Joe Rogan, do you think I live under Plymouth Rock or something? I saw that fight years ago.
I meant in the anime.
Oh, yes, the anime, that's right. Dude, that fight was insane. Kid carried that fight so hard. Kudos to the animation team. I might just accidentally tip them a few $1 billion to keep up the excellent work.
I thought Law was more impressive. His sword literally grew like 7 miles long.
It's as if Law fed his sword. The Viagra, no me model Mandingo.
The way Big Mom went out, now that's what I call a worthy exit for an emperor. It really does feel like the beginning of the end for the old era.
Well, I hope so. I feel like I've been watching 1-0 since Obama's second term. Also, where has Oda been for the last month? Don't tell me he kicked the bucket before I did. That would be totally unfair.
Oda is taking a 5-week break, dude. He's mastering the art of drawing big, sexy booties.
Oda's booty game has improved tremendously. I might just send my wife to go visit Egghead Island to bring me some fresh new booty.
I think you mean Epstein's Island. Anyway, what was your favorite part of the Big Mom fight?
Definitely the purple blood in the beginning of the episode. It reminded me of when I would go over Obama's house and I would raid his refrigerator when all his kids were asleep. Dude, unlimited grape soda. There was about 48 cans worth at all times in the place. It was a gift from the rap gods themselves.
They really should have just made it red, though. I think One Piece would benefit so hard from just embracing its adult audience and being more graphic. What's a guy got to do to get a Boa Hancock nip slip? Am I right?
If Carrot ever had a nip slip, I think I would divorce my wife on the spot and spend my final week staring at it.
Speaking of furries, did you read the latest chapters?
Wait, I thought Oda retired due to overuse of the Mangekyo Sharingan thing.
Bro, I just told you. He's just on a 5-week break.
Thank God. Well then, yes, I did read the latest chapters. The Elder Planets look freaking jacked.
I thought it'd be fun for you to guess the devil fruit of each Elder Planet.
St. J. Garcia Saturn is most definitely a mythical zone of El Toro Loco. Yeah.
El Toro Loco, the monster truck?
El Toro Loco, yes.
Okay. Well, what about St. Jupiter?
Well, St. Jupiter seems to be a giant humanoid creature. I'd say he is probably a giant 50-foot-tall Jewish man named Peter, or maybe even the Jesus Christ fruit, making him the most powerful Jew of all.
Wow, these theories are next level. Okay, what about St. Ethan Venus, the Gandhi-looking guy with the sword?
He had to have eaten the LGBTQ fruit. The way his leg is shaped screams pride.
Dear God, okay, what about St. Marcus Mars?
The big bird guy, oh, he most definitely consumed some type of chicken god fruit. You know the question of who came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, this is the answer. The very first chicken. Mythical zone fruit model, the first chicken.
Joey B, you are truly a national treasure.
Call me Mr. International. I send most of America's treasure overseas.
Okay, last but no least, what about St. Mercury?
Well, this one is tough. At first I thought he ate some kind of hippo paladin fruit because he looks like a hippo with a big mustache. But actually I think he ate the mythical zone, Pumba Pumba fruit, giving him ungodly power over the entire Disney universe.
You are one of a kind, Joey B. Before you go, I simply need to know who your top 5 strongest characters in One Piece are. I did this with Trump a few weeks back. Something tells me your picks will be very, very different.
My top 5, huh? That is tough. I guess at number 1, I'd have to put Garp.
Top 5 currently, not back in their prime.
Yeah, I know. Old Garp is at number 1. Don't be an ageist, Joe.
Oh boy.
Second to Garp, I'm putting Big Mom. In terms of pure power, she can't be bested. It's her terrible battle IQ that weakens her and puts her at number 2.
This list is giving me a hernia.
At 3, I have end of series Eustace Captain Kidd. Oh,
dude, I said currently not end of series or in their prime.
That's right. Well, at 3, I'll put Blackbeard then. He's really strong.
Okay, that choice isn't terrible.
For the 4th pick, I have to go with, it's got to be Green Bull. You saw the way he manhandled King and Queen.
It could be argued that they were still heavily weakened from their fights with Zoro and Sanji. Remember, they don't have top-tier doctors like Chopper and Law.
They are ancient zones. By now, they had to be at 100% power, and Green Bull no diff both of them.
Oh, God. So who's your number 5 pick?
At number 5, it's got to go to the GOAT. End of series Carrot. She is Queen of Zoo and would have had the time to master her Sulong form, pushing her past Emperor level into a tier of her own.
Well, if she's past Emperor level, how is old Garp above her?
I think it's time for my nap, Joe Rogan.
I guess that wraps it up. Hit that subscribe button for more One Piece podcasts with me, Joe freaking Rogan.
Yes, and hit that like button. For every like this video gets, I will donate 1 zillion berries to Toei Animation so they could make my Carrot and Wanda spin-off. Imagine a show where Carrot and Wanda meet politicians around the world and date them to money and pleasure. Wouldn't that be loads of fun for the whole family to enjoy?
Dude, you are so weird.